three games you would like people to get to know better or to discover?
Three games that I don't mean to turn my head, but I have to look because my
Yeah,
brain
of course.
doesn't process right off the bat like that. That They're probably going to be smaller games because usually smaller games will skirt under the radar a little bit more. But again, there are smaller games on this side of the pond. I don't know how they did over in Europe. But one of them that I've really enjoyed over the course is a game called Fistful of Meeples. That's from Final Frontier Games. Johnny Pack designed it, and it's just got a really cool use of the Mancala system with an Old West theme on it, and that's been really fun. Maybe a lot of people don't know about that one very much. Um,
I think it came out here in Portugal. I
yeah.
if I remember it well, let me check the cover.
Okay.
Fistful of Meeples is here. Let's share. Yeah, it came out here.
Yeah, this one right here. Yep, that's it. So that's one that I would probably point people towards. Let's see, another one that was probably, and this one is an Irish game, well, from an Irish publisher, and it's called Kodinka. That is a smaller game, as you can tell,
Yeah.
but it's got a really neat abstract strategy. It's a really neat abstract strategy game. It's got some really nice pieces in them as well. Let me just see if I can get them out here. But they are just really neat bakelite.
Oh, cool.
So
Chunky.
they're chunky and they're really nice. Really great components, and the gameplay is really nice as well. So it's a really neat abstract strategy game. So that would be a second one that I probably would point people towards. And then a third one that, goodness gracious, probably less heard of is a game called Illiterati. And this one just came out, but it was self-published, I believe, by a smaller company. And I don't know how it's currently, let me see. Illiterati.
It's from this year.
Yeah, it's from 2023. That is correct. And
Okay.
it was put out by Gap Closer Games. It's currently ranked 3,716 on Board Game Geek with a 7.4 rating. But it's a word game that you don't have to be super smart to do well at. So it's a really cool game as well. It's got a really neat theme too, because you're like the players are battling this nefarious group called the Illiterati, and the Illiterati is trying to expunge books from history and from everybody's ability to read books, and so you're trying to save books from the Illiterati, and you save books by coming up with different kinds of sets of words that have a specific kind of context, a certain number of words that have to be used, a certain number of a certain number of letters, certain number of color of letters, and there's all kinds of different types of goals that you have to reach. But it's just a really neat theme, and it's a really cool. It's the first word game that I've played that really had a strong theme behind it, and the theme made sense. And they had a lot of fun with the theme too. So I just really enjoyed it. It's one of my wife's favorite games as well. She's a bookworm, can devour books over a weekend that it would take me a month to read. So she just reads really fast. She just is very, very much a reader. And this game is one of her favorites. So, but it's lesser known. It's lesser known, I would imagine. So that would be a third that I would point people towards.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.